Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wanted to spice up your Canva videos with something a little more dynamic than just a solid color or static image, today's tutorial is absolutely for you. I'm going to walk you through how to create gorgeous diagonal or slanted animated backgrounds for your videos in Canva, and best of all, you won't need any fancy add-ons or outside software. By the end, you'll know exactly how to give your videos that polished, professional flair with just a few easy steps. Alright, let's jump right in. We're starting with the creation of those striking diagonal lines that set the whole dynamic vibe for the background. Now, to make this simple, I already have a set of diagonal, evenly spaced lines, but I promise recreating this yourself is straightforward. Here's how: head over to the Shapes section in Canva. Grab either a square or a rectangle, either one works, just depending on how thick or thin you want your lines to be. Then just drag the corners to stretch and reshape it into a long, slim line. It's a bit like rolling out dough for pasta. You want it narrow and straight, but sturdy enough to hold its shape visually. Once you have your first diagonal line, rotate it to your preferred slant. If you want several parallel lines, duplicate the shape as many times as you like, then space them out so they're neat and even. It's worth taking your time here to make sure the proportions look pleasing. A little patience now will make your final background look that much more professional. When you're satisfied with your pattern lines, it's time to turn them into an image you can actually use as a background. To do this, highlight all your lines so they move as one group. Then head up to the Share button in the corner. This is Canva's main hub for exporting anything you make. Choose Download, and now before you hit that final download button, look for the option that says PNG for your file type and make sure to check Transparent Background. This step is really important because it ensures that only your lines are visible in the finished file, without any white blocks hiding your video content later. If you miss this, you might end up with a chunky white rectangle, not what we're after. It might take a few seconds for Canva to prepare your download, so don't worry if there's a short pause here. Next, we're ready to actually build our video background. Open up a new video project or Canva canvas just like you normally would when making any animated content. Upload the PNG file you just created by dragging it into the Uploads section, then simply drop it onto your canvas. Here's a quick trick. To fill the whole video frame, grab one end of the image and stretch your diagonals right across the background. Don't worry, Canva won't degrade the quality unless you stretch it really far. Now for the fun animated touch. Click on your diagonal lines image to select it, then head to the Animate button in the toolbar above. Here you have options, but for that sleek modern movement, try the animation called Bumblebee. This one adds a gentle, lively drifting motion, kind of like your lines are subtly buzzing, which keeps your viewers' eyes engaged without being distracting. If you want more movement, you can drag the animation effect to the left, speeding it up or shifting the direction. Press play to preview it, and you'll instantly see your static lines come to life with energy and style. And that's all there is to it. You've created your own diagonal, slanted animated background in Canva. This simple effect can totally transform a static video title, a presentation slide, or even just give your content a high-tech edge. If you ran into any issues or have questions about making these backgrounds work for your project, just let me know in the comments below. I'm always happy to help. And if you found this walkthrough useful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe for more easy Canva tips, and join our community of creative makers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.